Okay, so this is what I want everybody to think about. God gave me this vision to explain this thing. So when you put your first deposit on Troncase, it tells you gonna give you how much return on each deposit. Y'all help me.
300.
How much?
300.
300.
300% on every deposit. Now, I want you to imagine this. Imagine going to the mountains in Boone, North Carolina, where there's snow at the top of the mountain right now. And that first smart contract that you create is the size of a golf ball. And I want you to drop that golf ball, which represents what? Your first smart contract. Okay. Now, as that golf ball rolls down the side of the mountain, it's going to start getting larger and larger and larger and larger until you reach what? 300%. Because it's making you at least 1 to 1.5% a day on your balance, depending upon how long you waited before you withdrew. Okay. And brought in another smart contract. So let's assume that your first smart contract was at 1.5%. And you drop that golf ball over there, it represents that what? That one income stream where it's producing you 1.5% a day until you get your 300%. So now, as that snowball, golf ball that turns into a snowball, roll down that hill until it produces you 300%, you got one, everybody say one income stream.
One income stream.
Woo, baby. Woo, baby. Woo, baby.
One income stream.
One income stream. Now, when you see, now you're doing good because if you don't mess with that joker, you only gonna have what? One income stream until it hit 300%. Now, when you take the fruit off the seed, that means when you see 130 tron, okay, you now are taking 130 tron. Watch what I'm saying. So if you put 1,000 tron in, he's supposed to get 3,000 tron back. That's the first snowball. And you just let it sit there, 1,000 tron gonna become how much?
3,000.
3,000. That's right. Now, you just let that ball roll. And it's rolling right now. It's rolling right now while we up here. It's rolling. Now, when you see, if you see 130 tron, instead of letting it roll, you pull that 130 out, and you're gonna be 3,000 short of. You're gonna take 130 out of 3,000. So your 3,000 is less what? 130. But now, when you took it out, but you're going to put it back in. Right. When you put it back in, it's no longer 130. It becomes 390. Y'all got me? Now, it's another ball. It's another golf ball rolling down the what?
Hill.
Down the hill.
Okay. So it's another contract, Earl.
That's another smart contract paying you 1% a day.
Okay.
And look, and you remember now, if you had left it over there, all you was it on itself it was only gonna be 130, right?
Right.
If you had left it with the first snowball, it would have just been 130. But by virtue of taking it out, it becomes 390 by itself, and it's paying you 1% a day on itself. So now you got 2 income streams. You just about catching up with Sam Walton now. Okay. Now you got 2 income streams. So both of those golf balls are rolling down the what? Down the hill. You got 2 of them going. Now, what happened the next day when you see another 30? You're going to withdraw it, put it back in. You got your 3rd golf ball rolling down the hill. Okay.
3 contracts.
And it's paying you 1% of what?
A day.
A day. Now you got 3 income streams. You got 3 balls rolling down the hill. Okay. So now J. Paul Getty says it best: 1% effort of 100 people is better than it's better than 100% effort of yourself. You have the ability to put 100 smart contracts out there, all producing you 1% a day.
Wow.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. Every one of them paying you 1% on itself. That's why I'm making that the kind of money you see I'm making so far, because I'm compounding the heck out of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Right? I'm taking out, putting it back in, taking out, putting it back. Now, my ultimate goal and your ultimate goal should be do this. Listen, so I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all.
Love you
Look,
too.
so how many of y'all really, really have ever, how many of y'all really from the country?
Hello.
That's hello.
So look, when I used to go to grandma's house, y'all pay attention to this. When I used to go to my grandmama's house as a little boy, they didn't have running water inside the house.
Hello.
Okay? They didn't have running water in the house. So when it came to grandmama cooking biscuits, and she had to wash the dishes and to do whatever she had to do to cook dinner, they had to go outside to the pump and get some water. Now, when we got to that pump, it was already some water out there. Because when you start pushing that handle up and down,
Priming.
don't no water come out.
Yeah, you're right. You got to prime it.
You had to
Priming
prime
the
the
pump.
pump.
Prime the pump. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Y'all crazy. So listen, so when you go to the well to get the water running, you got to take some water and pour it over in that pump. And as you pumping it, somebody pouring water, you're priming. And before you know it, the water start gushing out.
Uh-huh.
The water start gushing out. It primes the pump. Now watch this. So before you can take grandmama the water, granddaddy gonna get upset if you don't keep some extra water for the next person who come to get some water, because they can't prime the pump.
They can't
You
prime
got
the
that right.
And you're gonna get a whooping. You're gonna get a whooping.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna get a good whooping.
Yeah.
Okay. So you say, what is he describing? Okay, let me explain this to you. Sandra Thompson, you being awful quiet, Sandra Thompson. I know you know what I'm talking about. Sandra Thompson, you a country girl. Unmute yourself. You worked in tobacco. I know you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so now while she's unmuting her mic, so what you want to do with all of those snowballs rolling down the hill, she said yes. What you want to do is to get enough snowballs going that is producing you enough income where you can prime the pump on Monday. Hey, Sandra.
Yes, sir.
You know anything about priming the pump?
Yes, sir.
You ever primed the pump before?
Yes, sir.
All right. What you had to
I
do when
got
you get,
one in my yard right now.
you got a well in your yard?
Yes, sir.
When you first go out there and pull that handle up and down, don't nothing come out, do it?
Yes, sir.
All right. You got to put some water in there. You're priming the pump. So guys, so what you do as you looking at those golf balls rolling down the hill, you will have enough golf balls so that when the first golf ball gets at its largest capacity, it has paid out how much money?
300%.
300%. You gotta stop. But when it stopped, what if you got 100 other contracts rolling down the hill at the same time?
Amen.
So the tron coming out never stops coming out. The water don't stop if you got enough golf balls rolling down the
Hill.
down the hill. So after you start your golf balls rolling down the hill, we call that priming the pump.
Mm-hmm.
So now the golf balls are running. You got one falling off. You got one contract expiring. Now you want to continue to compound, because every time you compound, like you compound on Monday, my goal is to compound on Monday, compound on Tuesday, and when you get to about $100 a day, you got options. You're gonna get $100 a day by your referrals, or you're gonna start making $100 a day by your compounding. Okay, you're gonna do that by referrals or compounding. Now, when you get to the point where you're making $100 a day, you can prime the pump on money. Take $100. I ain't say 100 tron. Don't get it twisted. I said $100 a day. $100 a day is 2,000 tron.
That's where you get confused. That's where the confusion comes in, Earl, because you think you're talking dollars versus tron.
Yeah,
and here we go.
2,000 tron. 2,000 tron. When your when your golf balls rolling down the hill, you got enough golf balls, you compound and compound. When you go to bed and wake up the next night and you got 2,000 tron, that means you made $100 overnight.
That's right. That's right.
Now, what do you do to keep the pump going? On Monday, you take the $100 out, you put it back in to become $200.
Okay.
I mean, $300.
No, three.
$300.
Mhm.
That's on Monday. On Tuesday, because you know eventually smart contracts gonna expire, right? Right?
Right.
On Tuesday, you take $100 out to bring it back in to become what? $300. On Wednesday, pay yourself. Okay? Pay yourself on Wednesday. Don't put that $100 back in. You keep that money for yourself. Get your nails done, Miss Lizzie. Okay. Go to Cheesecake Factory and tell them you want 2 pieces of cheesecake. Y'all think you might think I'm crazy if you want to. I went to there and got me a seafood thing with the potatoes and the
Where was it, Earl? In Durham. Where in Durham?
They got a food truck rodeo. They got an area with all these food trucks, these high class food trucks.
Okay.
So I went over there and spent $42 a day and got me some crab legs, some shrimp, the boiled white potatoes and the corn, all that stuff come in a bag, right?
Yeah.
Woo.
And I just sit there and I bless myself because I primed the pump.
Earl, I enjoy myself.
I asked my wife if she wanted something. She said no. I asked my son if they wanted anything. They said no. And Uncle Earl was gone. I went to that place. You should have saw me like a boy. It was a child in the toy store sitting at the kitchen table. And so if you prime the pump, now that's putting gas in the car. Every time you take out, put it back in, you create another snowball.
Okay.
Take it out. So if you're doing that, you're not worried about ever running out of money.
Okay.
Right? Because you compounding basically once you get to the point like Ben was on the platform. What Ben at? Ben was on the platform and Ben only had about unmute yourself, Ben. I know you're out there. Ben, you first started with us with Tron. And you had a little bit of Tron. How many Tron you have? A 300 Tron? Is that all you had over there?
Yeah, around 300.
Yeah, about 300 Tron over there. And Ben was watching it accumulate. It was taking a long time to get to that 130 one.
Yes.
And then you went ahead and dropped you a load over there the other day, didn't you?
Right. About $300 worth.
He bought $300 worth of Tron. Now how often are you seeing 130?
Oh, matter of fact, I'm at 158 right now. We just did it, 2 days ago?
Yeah, so in 2 days now, because he went and put some money on the platform, in 2 days now, Ben is hitting 130 Tron. So now he's going to create another snowball.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I need you to show me how to do it again, because I need to do it right now, really.
Let's do it. Let's create a snowball. Screen share.
Earl, can
Yeah.
you finish out the after you spent your $100? What do you do on Thursday? I got I'm
Yeah.
ready to roll.
Yeah. On Thursday, you recompound. You take it out, you put it back in. On Friday, you take it out, you put it back in. On Saturday, you don't put it back in. You pay yourself again.
Pay self. Okay.
You pay yourself. Now, that's called risk management. So, that's risk management. So let's say you put $1,000 on this platform.
Yes.
To get started. If you taking it out, look, you pay yourself 10 times as $100. 10 times you straight, you working on house money. You got all of your money back.
Wow. That's
Y'all
right.
got me? Y'all got me?
Yes.
Y'all got me?
Sunday, take it out and put it back in, right?
Huh?
On Sunday, take it out and put it back
Every
in.
3 days, pay yourself. Every 3 days, pay. When you get listen, y'all. Oh, glory to God. Y'all should be putting more and more and more. Like you can't put 100 Tron in here. It's gonna take you 2 months for 100 Tron to produce 130. You got to put some money over here. When
That's
you
right.
put some money over here and you start seeing that 130, you keep compounding, you're gonna start seeing those snowballs. You have so many snowballs coming in. You're like, wow, 130 again. Look, when you got 10 to 20 contracts going, think about this. When you get 10 to 20 contracts going within the next 24 hours, you got another 130 trying to create another snowball.
That's right.
So now you're making 1% off of all of those. You're gonna be the point where you're gonna be making $100 real quick.
Mhm.
A day. A day.
Okay.
Okay. So
Hey,
when you
Earl,
yeah, James.
you said the other night, when you pulled up the total reported and the total earned, we are to take each one of those entities and multiply times the whatever Tron is worth. Is that how we find out how much it's worth?
Okay, ask me that again, so I'll make sure I'm clear on the
On the
question.
Troncase site, where it says total deposited,
right,
and total earned and total withdrawn. The other night you did a sample with your calculator.
Yeah.
Where let's say you take total earned.
Yeah.
Let's say you have 16,410.
Yeah.
You multiply that times the whatever the price of Tron is, and that gives you how much that is worth.
Yeah, because what happens is, now, the Tron goes up and down, but if you want to average value, if you want an average value of what you have withdrawn, like mine say total withdrawn, so it's 224,000 Tron. So if I want an average value of my portfolio, that's what I recompound and withdrew. So if you look at Ben, I'm gonna let you come back for 1 second. Let me do one thing. I'm gonna let you come back. I'm gonna let you screen share. Let me just show you. I'm gonna ride off of that for 1 second. Now I want to show y'all something. Now, if you look at my, let's see, gonna go to mine. Is that mine? Let's see, mine. I think that's mine. Let's see. Let me find it. All right, let's go back over to mine. All right, so I'm gonna go to Discover. That's just a picture. I need to get to the smart contract. All right, let me go to the smart contract. That's this. I'm gonna click on Discover. No, that ain't it. Let's go right here. I'm gonna start from scratch. All right, now I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna make sure I'm in the right wallet. That's the first thing I want to do. The Troncase. Okay, I'm in Troncase. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to something. Okay, now, if you look here, okay, you see $6,621. That's real money. That's what I'm paying myself out of. That's why I'm a compound one day on Monday, put it back in, come back on Tuesday, put it back in. The third day I pay myself. That's where I'm paying myself and my referral commissions. That don't go back on that smart contract.
Okay.
That ain't going back in. So if that Troncase contract fell off the face of the world tomorrow, that money don't go down with it. And don't take it the wrong way. I'm just saying, you should, there's something called risk management. And you should always have a strategy to get your money that you put in out. Always. It's risk management. So by priming the pump 2 days and taking it out on the third day, you're paying yourself. Okay. So in order for me to be able to take something out, I need to be able to put enough up there, get enough snowballs rolling for it to really kick out some Tron. That's a machine. Once you get to 30, 40 different contracts going, you're kicking out some Tron because every contract is paying you 1% a day on itself. And when you get to the point where you say on average, guys, do you know we only been doing this so far?
About a month.
About 2 months total. And it takes $200 for the first smart contract, 200 days for the first smart contract to expire. So you got 200 days worth of compounding that you can do when that first contract goes off. You can have 199 smart contracts still rolling, and it's never going to stop because every time one fall off, you put another one back on. So now you got a system of priming the pump that pays you every other day. Some people say, well, when is the smart contract gonna end so I can get some? I hope they never end. I'm just taking out every 3 days to pay myself. I don't need it to ever end. Okay. I mean, did that answer your question, Jane?
It did. But I guess my question is still, am I still taking all these different totals and multiplying it times?
Well, what you could do, let me give you an example. Now, when I go back over there, when I go back over to my smart contract, okay, go back to the smart contract. All right, let's go over here. Let's go to the smart contract. What you're gonna see is Troncase. So I got okay. Let's go down, give it a chance to populate.
Right.
Now, one thing about this joker is that let's look. So now, I only deposited on the smart contract 62,977 tron. That's all I have ever put over here.
Okay.
Okay, ever put in this smart contract. So when you go to the calculator, 62,977.
Mhm.
Okay, clear. 62,977. Okay, equals times. I'm just rounding up
Okay.
the price of the current price of tron. Okay, I'm going at the current price of tron times
Right.
0.06. Let's say 6 cents. Get this out of the way. Let's see how much tron is though. Let's see how much tron is today. Tron is our hero.
Amen.
Yeah.
Let's see, TR.
My best friend.
Yes. Wait, it's at 6 it's at 6.3. It's
Yes.
at 6.3 cents
Yeah.
today.
Yes,
Yes, it's up. Look up, it's up 5.6% today.
that's right. That's
In
right.
24 hours, it's up 119%. Who gonna complain about
Oh.
that?
Mm.
Yeah. So now we're gonna say, okay, that number times 0.6391. 0.6391. 0.6391. Now you can basically tell that I only put $4,000 on that platform, right?
Okay.
Out of my pocket, directly out of my pocket. So now, $4,024 as I'm taking out. I'm putting my own tron over there. Okay, now also that's the value of what I've deposited, but the value of my referrals, commissions,
Mm-hmm.
and what I have, and my withdrawals, my total withdrawals, okay, and my referral commissions has paid me out 261,178. So let's go to the calculator. All right, times 0.06391. Okay, that's $16,000. That's $16,691.
Now, Jana, what you talking about not being able to see the same balance?
Yeah, I don't see the balance on Tron Link. At the top it'll say like 7,000 some odd Tron, and then it'll have a dollar amount, but it's reflecting the win that I have on that account and a little bit of Tron. I don't.
You talking about in the wallet though? You're talking about in the wallet.
Well, I was talking about both places. I can't tell how much I have in dollars.
Oh, I can show you how to do that. Okay,
Okay.
so first of all, did I satisfy that question about?
Yes, you did. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, I satisfied that question. So my total portfolio is worth $16,000. That's including my referral commission, which is $6,000. You can see that $6,000. Okay, plus what's on the platform right now, compounding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my total portfolio is worth $16,000. Now, let's go back over to what you're talking about being able to see the Tron, seeing what's in your wallet. Okay, all right. So now I'm gonna go back over here. So guys, when you want to see, when you go to the Tron, the assets, when you go to the wallet, we're the wallet.
Right.
Now, when you look up there, it says $7,825 in this wallet. That's everything that's in this wallet, including Tron.
The Tron that's on the on the Troncase platform?
Nope. That's what's in this wallet only. That's what's in this wallet. That number right there represents what's in this wallet. Okay, now let me show you what that means. That's not just Tron. That's Tron right there.
Okay.
103,629 Tron.
Right.
3,102,000 win
Mm-hmm.
plus any other token that's in this wallet. The
Mm-hmm.
total value of this portfolio wallet is worth $7,887. The whole value. Okay,
Mine
of all
not
the
showing that.
assets in this one wallet right here, the Troncase wallet. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
the total value is $7,787. Now you say, well, how do I determine how much Tron I got? Well,
Mm-hmm.
you click on Tron on the red. Let's go back. See the little red thing with that little red icon that say Tron?
Yeah.
You click on that, and guess what it's gonna say? Let me show you.
Oh, okay.
Right here. Kind of like going to your online bank account. Your
Oh, okay.
available Tron balance is right there.
That's how many Tron you have altogether.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. That explains a lot. Boy, thank you. Thank you.
All right. So when there's a question about how much Tron you got, you should be able to check. Anybody should be able to go to your Tron, like Rossi's. I'm gonna show y'all. Now, you see that 825 Tron right there, right? I mean, at point 825. That's 1/8 of a Tron. Okay, that's not a whole Tron. All right, now watch this. Watch this. Okay, I want to go back. All right, now I got to go back to my smart contract and compound. Okay, so I got Tron sitting over there. I'm gonna go back and compound. So now I'm gonna go back to the smart contract. Now y'all see how much Tron is in there? How much Tron is in there?
It's small. I can't read it.
No,
I
look at the
can't
top
see.
of the screen. Is it the top?
Oh,
of it?
103,000.
1,677.
I've been paying myself every 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's the secret.
Yeah. Well, I told you success is duplicatable. You prime the pump for 2 days. That means you're putting 2 snowballs out there and you're taking some profit for yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Let me ask you a quick question. When
Yeah.
you take that profit, can you send that Tron over to like a crypto.com and then spend that on your card or something?
Yeah, you sure can. You sure
Or would
can.
you have to convert the Tron to Bitcoin or something
Yeah.
else to
Yeah,
send
you
it?
can convert it to Bitcoin. You can convert it to Bitcoin.
Can you do it inside the crypto wallet?
You can do it inside a crypto wallet.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you can convert Tron. Go ahead.
Mine's not showing when I go to where you said go to the part that has the little red icon at the top. It's showing 0.
That means you must have 0 Tron in it. That's all right. I got you. I'm gonna let you screen share. All right, now watch this though. Let me do this while I'm still here, and then we'll get being done. All right, now watch this. Now watch this. So now, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna click now. In order for me to withdraw, everybody say in order to withdraw,
In order to
Withdraw.
I got to have some Tron in that wallet.
Right.
Have Tron in wallet.
I told you there are no mistakes with this smart contract. People call me and say, Earl, I can't withdraw. I can't withdraw. I done tried it. Well, that 99% of the times when I come over here with a person or a client, one of my clients, and I say, let's go check out what you got. We start right here. The first thing I do is say what? I say, show me what you're doing first. I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you why. Because they go through the process, they try to withdraw, and it's supposed to go to 0. And you sitting there, and it's in there, they trying to take out 130 Tron, and it's saying okay, but it's not going nowhere. You know why it ain't going nowhere? Because it's going to check and see if you got any money in you. You cannot write a check on your checking account if you ain't got no money in there. Because say insufficient funds.
Amen.
True.
You better back out of that bank fast.
Look, the smart contract says, okay, you trying it, but let me go see if you got any money. When they check to see if any Tron in there to make that transaction fee, it say, nope, you ain't paying Susie. Susie is the lady. See, let me do this for y'all. See, when you go to the bank, little Susie's sitting behind the counter. Okay. Well, you got a little Susie in this phone. And every time you hit the withdrawal button, little Susie going to get paid. And if there's no Tron in there, she said, nope, ain't no money for me. I'm not doing this. Okay.
Well, that's priming the pump right there, Earl. You gotta have some money in the account to prime that pump.
Well, I got enough in there, so little Susie's happy. She said, Earl got some money in this joke. All right, now watch this. Let me go back over there. All right, so now there it is. Now, what we're gonna do, go to Discover. I'm going to the app. Oh, I got a screen share. Screen share. Okay. All right, so going to oh, I missed Miss Cheryl thing tonight. Okay. All right. Y'all having fun, ain't y'all having fun? I'm just loving when you're having fun. This time
Yeah,
just go back
yeah.
when you're having fun. All right, so I'm gonna screen share. Screen share. Let's go back. All right, let's go back over to the smart contract. Okay, now I'm gonna click on Discover, go to the app, and I'm gonna go to the smart contract. So now, when you get the smart contract, I'm gonna click on the 3 lines. I'm gonna click on personal wallet. Now, I need to withdraw that. I need to create another snowball. There it is, 2,830 tron. Now, if you notice, it's paying me 1.3%, which I don't care nothing about that because by default, it's gonna pay me 1%. That's enough for me. I can handle that 1%, but I got to turn that 2,830 into 7,000 tron. Got me?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go. That's another snowball. That's another snowball. I need another snowball because one contract gonna expire and I need another one to replace it. Y'all got me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna hit withdraw. Now, when you hit withdraw, is so I don't even pay no attention to this. So I don't did it so many times. You want to go ahead and hit continue. Okay.
Mhm.
Now,
Mhm.
at this point, this is what I want everybody to see. Because you should never ever put yourself in a position where you cannot withdraw. Why? Because your bank balance is on the screen. Right there, it's on the screen. It's okay. When you hit withdraw, it's bringing up what's in your wallet. It's bringing up what you actually have in that wallet. Right here. It tells you when you try to withdraw what's in there. If you ain't got no Tron over there right now, Jane and King, it's gonna tell you instead of saying 103,000 Tron, it's gonna say 0.
Mhm.
Okay.
And you cannot force it to give you nothing. Little Susie ain't gonna give you a dime. Okay. She ain't gonna pay nothing. That smart contract is coded. That's just code. It says, it's gonna say transaction fee 30 Tron. It's gonna say, if the 30 Tron is there, withdraw it to our account.
Mhm.
If not, do not process this transaction. Okay.
I think another thing to mention is that when you try to withdraw from the Troncase platform to your wallet and you ain't got 100 over, or you ain't got enough gas over there to do it,
Yeah.
it's not going to charge you anything. But if you try to deposit money from your wallet to the platform and you don't have enough gas, it's still going to charge you some Tron.
It is. If you try to withdraw, it won't charge you nothing. But if you try to make a deposit, it will. Because you working, little Susie working. The blockchain got to get paid. That money's paid to the blockchain. That money goes to the miner. Okay. So they working. They trying to get you done, and they processing your transaction. They saying, "Fool, you ain't got no money. I'm charging you anyway." That's in actuality, that's what's happened to you. Okay. So now, what we're gonna do? Oh, let's see, Latoya Newman. Okay. Now, what we're gonna let me see. Let me make sure I got it. Are y'all really understanding now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and put in my password. I got to download some files. Somebody got an echo. Let me see what it is. Let's see. I got this, Latoya. I got you, baby. I muted you, Latoya. Your mic was on. All right, now. So, let me go back over here, and I'm gonna click on withdraw again. It's gonna show me. It shows me what my bank balance is before I make the withdrawal. So if you see you got 0, like I was working with who? I was working with somebody yesterday, and we transferred some Tron. When we saw 0, we just went and put her some Tron in there. And once we saw that she was at 0, I just sent her some Tron directly to her wallet. Okay. All right, now, so I'm gonna put in my password. I'm gonna hit done. All right, now watch it go to 0. At 2, see it going to 0? It's gone. It's
Yep.
gone. It's gone. I had everything I needed to make that smart contract is smart, man. Listen, that's why that's the whole thing they trying to teach you about the blockchain. It's only gonna do what it's supposed to do when it's supposed to do it. You cannot outsmart this show. Okay? It's
Starting back
just
over again. I said, and it's starting back over again.
yep, it's already making me tron. Now, what I'm gonna do? Now I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna hit the back button. I'm going to the smart, I'm going to the wallet. I'm going to look for my money. Okay, look, you see, I don't went from one. Hold on. This person gotta know I'm on Zoom. Now, so at this point, let's click on TRX. Okay, you see the 2,832 just popped in there?
Yeah.
That's what I withdrew. Now I can listen, like Anthony said, I can spend that. That's 2,832. Let's see how much it is. 2,832. All right, 2,832. 2,832 times 0.06391. 0.06391. I was a person who hated math in school, y'all, but I love it now. I love it now. So that's $180. Okay, that's $180. So now I'm gonna grade it. Now, if I redeposit that, watch what it's gonna become. Times 300%. That's gonna become $542. Why would I not redeposit it?
Okay.
That got in 200 days. In 200 days, that's gonna become. Now it's really gonna become more than that because I'm gonna recompound. Listen, because I'm taking that because I recompound that every 102. It's not gonna just stop at 542 because every time I see 130 off of that, I'm gonna compound that. So watch this. So I get to make 900% because I'm taking the fruit off the seed.
Okay.
Got it? So now watch this. So I'm gonna go times another 300%. 300%. Let's see. So that was 542 clear. So 542 times 300%. That becomes $1,626, guys.
Wow.
And it's only how much money? 180. Because you recompounding the fruit off the seed.
Okay.
It turns that $180 to $1,626.
Wow.
Oh, that's powerful. That's what the bank's been doing to us, and we allow them to do it. Every 30 days, that's what your mortgage is doing to you. Recompounding your interest. And we pay it 30 years until the principal get down to zero.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what we do. Sure. So now let me put it back over. I gotta hurry up and get that back over there. I'm losing money every 4 seconds on that. Yeah, I'm losing money every 4 seconds. I'm talking to y'all, I'm losing money. Woo. Yeah, 2,342. All right, so let me go over here and click on the apps. First time I've ever been in a program where everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. All right, let me go back over here and click on contribution and put that 2003. Was it 2,382? 2,382. Okay, I'm gonna hit contribution. All right, ask me, am I sure? Of course I'm sure. Let's see, I'm gonna hit add. Okay, I'm gonna hit done. And bam, she happy and I'm happy. Susie happy now, y'all. Susie is happy. Woo. That's right. I got another snowball. Let's go look. Let's go look. How many? I got 36 contracts. Now I got 36 snowballs rolling down the hill.
Okay.
And look, listen, the first one don't expire until 200 days. Okay. So we only been doing this 2 months. I got a lot more snowballs to create. Okay, Ben. I'm gonna stop screen sharing. Let Ben do
Okay,
his.
all right.
Thank you, Earl. It makes sense now.
Yeah, thank you. You can explain it like that, can't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it my best shot.
Yeah, getting them snowballs are rolling, girl. Getting them snowballs are rolling.
Can you see my
Earl,
screen?
how many contracts you say you could have with that?
It ain't no, it's no limit to how many contracts you can have.
Okay.
Yeah, you just can't put more than less than 100 tron. Hit the withdraw button. Then you can't put less than 100 tron and more than 4 million tron at one time.
Hey, Earl, I think it's 100. I think the limit of contracts was 100.
I don't know where that came from. Somebody else told that to me, but that is no constraint on this platform.
I think it's what Braden and Sal was saying. So I don't know. I have to check on that one.
Well, I tell you what to do. Test it. Get 100 contracts. Okay, I'll let you know when I get there.
I'll let you know when I get there too. Let's have a race.
Look, Braden and them are learning something every day. Like they thought that was people on the take your time being. They thought that were people on your referrals. That was not people. That's not the number of people on your referral level. That's the number of their transactions.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But they thought it was people. So they learned themselves. Go ahead.
Or one thing I want to mention to the group, I was in the Troncase group today, and one guy said that somebody had wiped out his Tron, and that's what they did. He switched phones. So he switched to a brand new iPhone. And while he was setting up his new iPhone and installing his apps and everything, somebody sent him a message with a Google form telling him they was going to help him set up his, or, put your codes back in and everything. Yeah. And he, out of ignorance, he gave them his 12 words through that Google form. Wow. He said by the time he can get his wallet loaded and look in it, everything was gone. And so, Michael Williams came on and told him, like, they was asking him questions like, what did you do? Like, there's no way somebody could get in your wallet if you didn't give them the 12 words. Like, and he explained what happened, and it was like, well, that's an expensive mistake.
That's a hell of a mistake.
Wow.
You ain't listen. Now let's talk about it for a second. They go being you don't withdrew. Now go back to
but I guess
go back to assets. Now let's look at assets. Guys, same thing with Cash App. Listen to me carefully. You can never Google Cash App support.
Or call either.
You can't call them. You have to go in through your Cash App and click on support in your Cash App to contact them. If you go, Ben, you need to go back to your wallet. Click on assets. Go back to assets.
Okay.
Click on
I'm trying to find out how to get there. Okay.
There you go, right there. Assets. Now hold right there. Now what you need to do, click on Tron now. You withdrew it. Now let's look at it. There you go. They're going to 106. Now, based on that, now this is what I want to show y'all. Now, if Ben put that back in, he gonna turn that into 300. No, what's 3 times 160? Or what? 5? What is it? Let me go to my calculator.
That's 480.
480. But if he keep withdrawing and putting the 130 back, it's gonna become 480 times 300, which is what? 480 times 300.
1440.
140.
Huh?
180 times
300%.
300. Okay.
That's 1,440 tron off of 160. See, a lot of people ain't coming to my trainings and they just letting their tron sit there. They're letting it sit there. They losing money. They losing money because they're not recompounding. Okay. So by taking it out, putting it back in, that's a new smart contract practice. It's gonna start paying him 1% right now. Soon as it hit that platform.
You are absolutely right, Earl, because Beverly, she had Cash App before. And somehow or another, she called Google the 1-800 customer service, and it's they don't have no number.
That's
and
right.
So they took all her money out the bank.
Yeah, because people go out there and set up and look like Cash Out, and they ask you for your information, and once they get in your wallet, you literally see them taking your money in front of your face. Hit the back button up top, Ben. I don't talk to so many people with that testimony.
And the bank say they're not responsible for it.
They're not. They're going to discover. You're supposed to read the terms and agreement for Cash Out. And they're
Yeah.
gonna tell you, do not do that.
Mhm.
Click on the 3 lines, click on to contribution,
Mhm.
and now putting in your 160. Contribution. All right, now click on continue. All right, now hold right there. Stop right there. I want everybody to see this. Everybody to see this. Now, based on what I told y'all tonight, can he make this transaction?
Yes, because he got money.
Okay. Susie, he got some money for Susie over there, right?
Susie,
Right.
yeah.
Now we got to make sure. Now he putting 160 back in, but he ain't got but 23. So if that transaction
That's
gonna
right.
charge more than 23 trons, Susie gonna say no.
No.
You're
Mhm.
supposed to keep 100 trons in your
100.
wallet at
100.
all times.
At least
Right.
100.
So he's gonna be short of 20. Let me see.
Well,
20.
we don't know if Susie gonna let him do it or not, but we're going to see.
We're gonna
Susan might be nice tonight.
Okay, so go ahead and put your password in.
Okay.
Susan might be nice to him tonight.
Uh,
Oh,
All right?
no.
There ain't enough in
Susie's
there.
not
Now,
too nice.
but he took a minute, so do it one more time. We're gonna try it one more time because it'll time out if you don't do it fast enough. But
It should.
if he do it fast, hit okay and do it fast. If he do it fast and they don't do it this time, that means Susie won't have
Mhm.
okay. Hit deposit.
deposit. It'll time out on you if you don't do it fast enough.
Do it fast, Ben.
Okay.
There you go. Now hit okay. Hit okay.
Yes.
Hey, went through.
Susie happy.
All right,
Yeah.
now go to the top. Go to the top and click on the X up top. All right, then go to personal wallet. Okay, scroll down. You already making Tron. Now see if your number of deposits increases. Come on down. All right, now you got 4 deposits over there. See it?
Yeah.
All right. Now let's go back to your wallet and see how much you left over. How much Susie charged you because you didn't have but 183. Let's see how much is in that wallet now. You're gonna see how much that transaction cost you.
That's why I go to asset.
Yep, go back to asset. We're gonna see exactly how much that transaction cost you.
Probably was very little.
Yeah. Click on Tron. It's still there. It didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
It didn't do it. He didn't have enough over there. So now what I would do, I would just leave that 160. Just don't bring this one back. Leave that for little Susie. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
This
Who is
is Latoya.
Yeah, hey Latoya.
Hi. So trial and error. Because I kept trying to do that one night when I was trying to make a deposit.
Okay, hold
And
on right
if
there
you
for
can-
1 second. Hold for 1 second. Keep your thought. Keep your thought. Now, I want
Okay.
y'all to look at the screen. I want everybody to look at the screen. What you see, what is that telling you? Y'all look at what you're seeing. It say fail, right?
Where to fail? Oh yeah, fail.
So when you see those failures, he tried to do it, but Susie said, nope, you ain't getting this one for.
Right.
And it took 23 trunk because he had 183 over there.
So she still took some money.
She got paid.
Oh boy.
A bandit.
But it wasn't enough. But she took 23.
What you see fail? I don't see fail in there nowhere.
I see it right there.
She rough.
Tell me where.
Look in the white
Your
square.
screen? You don't see your screen?
Oh, I see it now. Oh, I'm the 150. Okay.
I told y'all it's a smart contract. You need to keep 100 tron in your wallet at all times.
Hey, Earl.
Yeah.
But he still couldn't. if he was to do 130, would that matter?
Well, what I would do right now, I would leave this 160 and just have the margin there.
Let
Just
it
have
compound?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I would just leave that there for little Susie and compound the rest of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just leave it in there and then do it on this next one. That way, he know he got Tron in here. He got a margin in because he can go and do 100 right now, and leave 60 in his wallet. But I say, don't ever put yourself at risk. I mean, always pay little Susie and have enough in there.
Wow. So he gave little Susie what? $20, $10?
23 times 5 cents times 6 cents. Yeah, so that's gonna be, who got a calculator?
I got one.
I got one.
23 times 0.063, what is it? 0.063, what I said the price was? 63.91.
Wow.
Okay, so she made $1.46.
Mm.
It was $1.40. That's it. That's what you pay at eight. That's a little less than the ATM machine.
Yeah.
Do you know when you go to the ATM machine, if you pull up your balance, they charge you $3 just to tell you what your balance is?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's right. Sure do.
That's why we our own bank.
Yeah. And we don't complain. When you hit that, you don't complain. You just let them take it right out of there.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Now, LaToya, answer your question. Ask your question, baby.
Oh no, I was just gonna comment, but you just covered that because I kept doing the fail and it kept taking my money. So that's the only thing I was gonna say. But you already covered that, so
you learned it hard way, didn't you?
Right, trial and error.
Congratulations, guys. So,
hey, Earl. I had 160 when I withdrew, right at the beginning. I had 158 somewhere in that area, right?
I thought I saw. No, you withdrew 160.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because that's what's in the green. That's exactly what you withdrew. What's in the green. Yes.
So I should have put in. You told me to put in 160. I should have put in what? From the fees.
You should leave. You should always leave 100 in there.
So I should not have withdrawn if that's the case, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, when you go over here, when you come over here and you look like right there, it says available balance. When you look at, once you withdraw and you verify that it's in your wallet, it tells you on that screen what's available. So from there, you should determine how much you're gonna recompound. Right here on this is the way you determine how many you're gonna recompound when you bring it out.
Okay.
While you got the available balance.
Okay.
Yes.
And let me ask you a question. If he had a TRX on his twin turbo, he could transfer it back over to this to
have a balance. He can bring some Tron from another wallet over to here if he need more Tron. He can do that.
His twin turbo.
Oh yeah, I got Trons in other areas.
Yeah.
In my Atomic wallet, is that the same?
I can understand that question, B.
Yeah.
I have Trons in my Atomic wallet.
Yeah, I mean, if you got Tron in your Atomic wallet, you should bring it over here and put it to work.
Right.
I bought some today, y'all, $150 for, so I got plenty of Tron.
Okay. Do you want to compound that? I mean.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you need to click on, hit the back button.
Up. Then go back.
All right, now you're gonna click on receive. Copy the address. Okay, now you're going back over to Atomic Wallet.
Okay. Oops, I hit the wrong one. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna visit Miss Cheryl's room on my phone while we're here, so I will show up over there with her. Okay. Now you want to go to Tron. You want to click on send.
You paste that, your address that you copy.
Oh, paste. Okay.
Do you want to
Okay.
send all of it?
You should leave. I would say, let's see. I would leave at least 100 Tron in here too. So bring
Okay.
1839 back.
Is that right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hit the green button.
Yes, sir. Yeah. You want to move your keyboard out the way. Your keyboard is in the way. You want to move it out the way. Now click send.
Ah.
All right. Now put your password in.
Just for the Atomic Wallet password or?
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Oh, I know what it was. Okay.
So while we're doing that, once he get finished doing that, I just want to talk 1 minute about Turbo TRX.
Okay, hit confirm.
Yes. Mm-hmm. All right, it says success is on its way.
Okay.
All right. I hit the back button. Hit the back button. All right. Now let's go back over to Tron and see your Tron.
I think I
Go click on right there. Go to the back, but don't click on your Zoom thing up there now. Move your Zoom thing out the way.
okay.
Now click on back up there at the top. Now right there. So there it is. See how fast it got over there?
Oh man.
Tron is fast. All right, now you can go over there, click on it so you can see your available balance. TRX in the red. Your available balance is 1,999 Tron.
Okay.
So you want to bring in 1,899 Tron.
All right. So
All right,
what I do?
You hit the back button up top. Click on Discover. Yep. Yeah, you're going back to the smart contract. Okay. All right, click on contribution. And you put in 1,899. Mm-hmm. Gonna continue. Man, what did we do without Zoom before Zoom came around? Click done.
Let me do it again. I think I made a mistake there. Let me
Okay.
Make that up. Make sure it's all out. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, this sure done gone already.
She said this was gonna be their last night.
Yeah, hit up. Yeah,
Girl,
they gone already.
Or you know what they did before Zooms came around?
What?
Hotel rooms, hotel conference rooms.
That is right. That is
That's
right.
right. Yes, and
That is
house
right.
parties. You know, my house. I'm gonna show you this new product. Yeah, all of that product.
Yeah, that is right. I used to go to the hotels too.
Yes,
I
sir.
was out there on that road. Ooh, man.
That was something.
Zoom has really changed me as far as that goes.
I'm
Mhm.
telling you.
Then click on the X,
Yeah, click on that X up there.
personal wallet.
Okay.
All right, now you can scroll down. See, it went back to 1%.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now you got 9,346 and got 5 smart contracts. And you're earning right there. All right, scroll on down, scroll on down. Let's look at your referral commissions are. Come on down some more. You done withdrew 466 tron. Come on down. Yeah, your referrals. You ain't signed Emir up for this yet?
No, because we're waiting to do the big velocity.
Okay.
Could you get with him? Yeah, with him in the morning at 10?
Yeah.
We
Oh,
come
yeah.
in the Zoom room.
Oh yeah, sure can.
I'll call him, let him know. Yeah, because we need to get something for big velocity. They need to come into this program.
Yeah. Every 4 seconds, bro. I don't care if it's 100 tron. He need to drop 100 tron. Or that's $5.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So now, how much would I get per day on this 9346?
Well, now you got to remember that you got 5 contracts that's compounded. Okay.
Right.
You got 5 of them, and 5 of them are paying you 1% a day. So you're literally gonna get 5% of that bonus right there, of that balance right there. But you got to understand, it's not just 5% of that balance. It's 5% of the balance of each smart contract. So in order to know that, you have to do a ledger. You have to do a ledger on your own, and you will write down what each smart, how many tron that you're doing on each smart contract, and you will multiply like 1% times each of those that you put that you have. That you know the balance. Like that first smart contract, the way we did it, we locked it in at 1.5. Remember? Yeah. So now the other ones, when you withdrawing each day, you're taking it out at like 1.5 at 1%. So some people was waiting for to hit 1.5. I don't care nothing about the other 0.4%. You can forget about that. I want that 300%. So you just know that you put another snowball out there.
All right.
Okay. And you keep compounding. And every time you put a snowball, it's gonna help you get more tron to your available withdrawal balance. Go back up. See now right there. All right, so think of it this way. So you see that 1.1451? Okay, so another analogy is this right here. So you own a snow cone shop. You own a snow cone shop. And when you own that snow cone shop, you got a parking lot full of people. And all of them want snow cones. That's my nephew. And you only got one person crushing ice in that joint. Okay? So you only got one person putting out what? Putting out work. So you got one smart con just making your money. So now every time you take some tron out and put it back in, you create another person who can put out some more snow cones.
Right.
Then they got 5 people. Scroll down. You got 5 people, 5 contracts. You got 5 people that's serving your customers with them snow cones now.
Okay.
So you're making 1% on each one of those smart contracts.
Okay.
Minimum of 1%. I'm just cost averaging right now. I'm just cost averaging. You want to just compound until you get to the point where you satisfied with what your daily earnings is and start paying yourself. I didn't withdraw nothing until I got to the point where I was satisfied with what it was producing.
Right.
Because if you at the point now where you taking out 160 every 2 days, you're gonna get to the point, if you compound, you're gonna get to the point where you're taking out 160 a day. And then you get to the point where you're taking out 500 a day. Then you get to the point where you're taking out 1,000 a day. Okay.
Okay.
So the more you put in, the more you're gonna get out. Yeah. Go ahead. Somebody have a question?
No, I just say keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah,
Right.
take it out 500, 1,000 a day.
Yeah, just keep putting it over here. I gotta give it to Sandra Thompson. Sandra, she had made money on money.
Mm-hmm.
She had invested well with her Bitcoin.
Okay.
And her Bitcoin had produced, it produces some money. So she took $5,000. She put it over there. Now, with $5,000 over here, you can stop screen sharing for me, Ben. With that
Okay.
$5,000 over here, when you multiply, let me go to calculator. I'm gonna go to calculator. Let's see. Bear with me 1 second. All right, I'm gonna go to the calculator. Okay, let me go back to Zoom first. And go to Zoom screen share. All right, so now go to calculator. All right, where is it? Where is the Zoom? Okay. Where is it? Right, pricing. All right, let's go to calculator. All right, calculate. Okay, so now let's look at $5,000 on this platform. So you take 5 grand, 5,000, and if she left 5,000 over there at 1.5% times 1.5% equals. She making $75 a day.
That's
Okay,
pretty good. Yeah, that's
$75 a
good
day.
start.
So at that point, you do this. You say, okay, take $5,000 and divide it by $75. Tell you how many days she to go to break even. It only take her 66 days to get her money back. That's 2 months and 6 days to get her money back. Right?
Okay.
Now, but also she's supposed to get, watch this, put the calculator. So she's supposed to get,
I don't see the calculator.
you don't see the calculator?
No.
Okay, I wish y'all, okay. All right, can y'all see my calculator?
Yes.
All right, so now she got $5,000. Put the calculator. All right, so she put 5,000 in. All right, and you're gonna give her times 1.5%. If she let it sit there for 5 days, equals, all right, $75 a day. All right, now, and then you clear the calculator, you say, okay, how many days would it take her to break even to get her money back? All right, 5,000 divided by 75 equals 66 days. Okay. So now, with that being said, now she can just let it sit there, right, and get her 5,000 back. She still got 10,000 coming back off of this smart contract. Y'all know that, right?
Okay.
She gonna get $15,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that 5,000 is gonna turn into 15. But with her taking out, with her compounding every day, let's say she compounding every day. All right, so I'm gonna clear the smart contract. So now that $15,000 times 300%. $45,000. That's not a bad payoff, is it?
No, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad payout at all.
Mm-hmm.
That's if she withdraw that 130 every day. Okay. But she at the point now when she compounding every 24 hours, she compounding 1,000 a day.
Excellent.
So she doing 10. She's still doing 10 $100 withdrawals in one. So she compounded 1,000 tron into 3,000 tron.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay. Every time she take 1,000 out, bring it back in, she turned into 3,000 tron.
Okay.
Okay. So at that point, you're saying 3,000. Okay, so she taking 1,000 tron. Yeah. She withdraw. She compounded 1,000 a day. That's 1,000 times 0.75. 0. So that's $63, right?
Right. Mhm.
So she really withdrawing, okay, that's $63. So that's $63. Now, when she bring it back in and she recompound it, she turned the $63 times 3, 300%. She turning that to $191.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's another snowball.
That's it. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Another
And
con.
yeah,
Another
that's
con.
another contract. And it's making her 1%. So that's time. Okay, so that's 191. That's 191.73 times one. Now watch this. 1% equals. So that's $1.90
Wow.
a day off of that one.
Just off of one.
Off of that $191.
Hmm. Mhm.
Yeah, at 1% a day.
This is a money maker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let me stop. Screen share. Oh, and now, well, let's go back. Yeah, that's right. That's what it would be. That's what it would be. Yeah, because she would be making that 1% on that, yeah, she bringing it back in at 300%. So it's paying out 1% a day.
Okay.
So any questions from anyone? No, Turbo TRX. Guys, let's just hype it up on Turbo TRX because Turbo TRX is really the Pentagon. And if we really bring people in and just get them to the Zoom and let them see how to spend $40, join your team. And when they join your team, right, they always come back to you.
Okay.
They always come out. Every time they cycle out, make money, they coming back to you.
Earl, I was asked a question today.
Yeah.
If a person hadn't brought no one in and want to go to that $1,000 mark before March, when is it, April the 3rd?
Mm-hmm.
Can they do that? And what would be the benefit for them to go to that $1,000?
Oh, are you serious?
Well,
I'll
that's
answer that
the
question.
question. That's the
I got.
question that was asked.
Oh, listen. You're gonna spend your total is $1,800. Basically, I did it the first day. I did it off of my Tron earnings. I did it off of Troncase earnings. So Troncase paid for every level in Turbo TRX. All right. So now I'm in that pool. They're gonna take guys, you gotta realize they taking 50% of every transaction at $40. Every $100 transaction, they taking 50%. Every 250 take $125. Every $500 they taking $250, and they putting that in an escrow account. Then they taking 5% of all of that escrow, and they giving it to the $1,000 for the people who upgrade to the what? To the $1,000 level.
Yeah. So they don't have to bring nobody in.
You making free money. And you ain't never bringing nobody. You don't never bring nobody in. You're making free money. But guys, you need to be sharing this to bring people in because this is digital online employment.
Right.
This is where people can put $40 and bring their friend and really get paid.
Yeah.
And you don't look for instant gratification off of this. Think about when you get 100 people. So how do I describe this? Okay, imagine you went to the Super Bowl. I want y'all to get this. Okay, so let me give you an example. I'm gonna give you a real example. I want you to get a real example. Okay, so in order to do that, I got to come back in the Zoom. All right, go screen share. No, I can do it right here. Can I? Yeah. No, I'll do it right here. All right, I'm gonna screen share. I'm gonna screen share on my laptop. I'm gonna give y'all a real picture of how Turbo TRX. Okay, now I'm gonna go to Turbo TRX. TUR. All right, that's a Facebook page. I don't go to Facebook. I want Facebook. I'm trying to go to Turbo. Turbo TRX. Smart contract. Let's hope this is it. Yeah, let's do this. All right, this should get me there. Okay. Now, all right, so y'all see my screen or y'all can't?
You
Y'all
see
see,
that?
y'all see Turbo TRX website?
Yes.
I'm gonna click on log in. I'm gonna go to view mode because I really can't log in. I'm gonna view. Now let's just see, let's just take a sneak peek though. Let's look at how much money the first person in the company has made so far. Okay. Y'all want to see that? Y'all ain't saying that.
Yeah, show us.
All right,
Yes,
so
sir.
you can go to view mode. You can go to view mode and look at the first person that joined this smart contract in the company, which is probably the owner, and see how much money he makes. You know, made. All right, let's see. He done made $22,705 in the 2 months so far.
Mm.
Okay, that's how much he done made. See right here. That ain't bad. That ain't bad for 2 months worth of work. Well, actually, it's like a month. It ain't been 2 months. We've been 2 months with Tron. We only been like a month really with this program. So that ain't bad for a month's earning. Okay, right here. Yeah, $22,705. Now, this is what I want to show y'all. Now, let's assume, let's use this account. Okay, let's go down. Okay, so you don't have no blank contracts. You don't have no blank things. Okay, we'll just use this right here. Okay, so now, see right here where it said $250? See where it said 250 tier, y'all?
Yeah.
250. So imagine going to the Super Bowl, and when you get there to the hotel in Atlanta, people, you try and get your hotel room in the hotel. All the other hotels in Atlanta is booked up because of the Super Bowl, and you got a lobby full of 100 people, and they all on your team. That represents the people you referred to who? Turbo TRX, right?
Mhm.
Now why is this? So you standing in line when you come into the hotel, they tell the person standing in front of you, see that green circle?
Yes.
They tell the person standing in front of you, they can go ahead and get one of those rooms because they got a VIP pass. So bam, they do it, they sign up, but it's only 2 more rooms in the hotel. Okay, now you got 100 people on your team, but you only got 2 hotel rooms available. See that right there? Them 2 spots right there represents your first person coming in under you. Because every time a person cycle, every time you bring a person in, when they cycle back to who? To you. Okay. So now, if you got 100 people on your team, when that first person who get that room, get the next person get the room, what are you gonna do? He's gonna cycle back to you. Bam. Okay. Now, the next person who they say, come on up, we got 2 more rooms left. They get a room. Right? They cycle back to you. Right? Now, right here, when the third person comes in to the next room, your matrix right here, is full. What's gonna happen? This person right here gonna cycle you, is gonna open up. So imagine that being 2 people and I checked out the hotel. Okay, so now you still got 98, 97 more people that want to get a room, right?
Right.
Y'all got me? Y'all got me? Y'all got me? So now, when you share this with people over the next year or 6 months, and they really making this money, every time they cycle back to you. They only got 3 those.
Right.
Yeah, so you got people in the hotel who upgraded on a $250 room. So you got 100 people, and they standing there. They all got to cycle back to you to get their room. So they making you money. So people say, well, I ain't making no money right now. Well, get some people in your hotel.
Right.
Okay, because when they cycle, they got to cycle back to you. The first, if on the $250 level, that's $125 right there. That's your money On the next person coming, that's $125. $125 go to what? Go to escrow. $125 go to you. $125 right here gonna go to what? You. $125 go to escrow. The third person, $125 go to your sponsor. And $125 go to what? To the escrow. Then it clears out. It clears out. You got 3 more rooms available, but you got 100 people standing in your lobby. Bam, that's another 125. Okay? That's another 125. Okay. And
It's a
then the
cycle.
next, huh?
It's a cycle.
It's a cycle. It's a cycle. We all making money. People who bringing people in. I'm not looking at what I can get tomorrow. I'm looking at what it can be like teaching digital online pay employment. Look at this. Look at our income streams. You got $1,000 level. And Trish already upgraded to $1,000. Trish, when you upgraded, I didn't get that $1,000. You know that, don't you?
You didn't?
No, you know why I didn't get it?
Why?
Y'all look at that. Y'all tell me why I didn't get it.
Because you had to be on that level.
I'm on that level.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
why you get it?
Because the third payment goes to your sponsor.
Oh, right.
The third payment goes, look, so look.
Wow.
Right.
Right. So look, I already had 2 sitting here. I had $2,000 already sitting here.
Wow.
When she came in, I had 1,000 here, 1,000 there. When she came in, that 1,000 hit right here, but that goes to my sponsor.
Oh,
wow. Earl, why you didn't tell me to wait?
That's all right. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Wow.
Because somebody else is gonna hit this spot. Now I got 3 open positions. I'm waiting on 2 more $1,000 coming in right now.
Wow.
I had to close that joke out because I had 2. I wanted you to push me out of there. I could make no money till you push me out.
Wow.
I got 2 penthouse for rent right now. There's
Ooh.
1, and that's 1 right there. I'm waiting for 2 new clients come in, $1,000 a piece. Yep,
So when Beverly come in, I would only have 1 on down there.
Yep. So you're gonna get that $1,000. You're gonna get that $1,000.
That would be 500, won't it? Out of that
You can get. That's right. That's right. You gonna get 500. 500 going to the escrow. That's right. When Gregory ain't updated yet.
No, he hadn't updated.
When Gregory upgrade, you're gonna get 500 for Gregory and 500 going to what? Going to escrow. Now, by being in that $1,000 level, you getting 5% of that pool to answer that question. That person asked that question all ago.
That's one reason why I upgrade.
Yeah, that pool. Oh yeah, that they pay us every day. We're gonna get that every day.
Don't they show that back here? Where do they show that back here?
You know what? I ain't figuring it out.
At the top, right? I think it's at the top.
Let's see. But they don't start until April. But when
they've been bragging about it in the group, saying they've been getting it.
What?
No, they've been getting it, but they're not paying it out until April the 3rd.
Not paying it out, but they can see it some kind of way because they do screenshot sharing how much they.
You should see it too, Earl.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. Or maybe they getting it in their bot. They showing something where they showing that they getting a certain amount.
I'm gonna go on. Hold on, let me see.
I think Ann showed.
Hold on, here it is right here. New feature. Look right here. Look. Here it is right here.
You didn't do it yet, Earl? That's why you don't see it yet.
New feature, daily rewards program. Earn a share of 5% of the funds deposited into the smart contract escrow. Now, remember, I'm in somebody else's account though, right? I'm just viewing his account. But I need to go into mine and I'll do that on my phone because mine is on my phone and see what this is telling me. But that's where it's gonna start showing up at.
Yeah.
So I can see.
Yeah.
You see yours?
Oh, I haven't. Let me log in.
But they did say they're not going to start paying it though until April. I think April 1st.
April 1st.
Right, but you can still see it. That's all. They've been bragging about it.
I got to get back over there tomorrow then and see what they're bragging on.
They're making me feel bad. I'm like, let me get there.
Well, the only thing you got to do is take some of that profit that you're making off some of your other coin.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just starting out. I don't have much profit yet, but I'm gonna get it.
It'll get there. It'll get there. It'll get there. It'll get there. And that Wink, y'all gotta push Wink. Let me stop screen share for a minute. Guys, Wink is gonna be a beast. We got people, every time you listen, would you want to make some money? How many of y'all now know how to convert Tron to Wink?
Yeah.
How many of y'all need to know to do that? And I'm talking about in the Troncase app.
Mm-hmm.
Could you show us?
In the Troncase app.
Yeah, in Troncase, you just hit the swap button.
Oh, you talking about the wallet, Tron Link? Yes. Okay.
In
Yeah.
Tron Link, when you ready to exchange, you just hit the swap button,
Right.
and
Yes,
you
that's-
swap
yeah,
Tron for win, right?
Right.
Right.
So now, if you know how to swap Tron for Wink, all you gotta do is, let me show you what to do. Let me show you what to make yourself some money. I'm going to Facebook. This is how you make yourself some money right here. So I'm talking like Yvette saying, about her making money off her coins. I'm gonna go to Facebook.
Oh, you want to write that ad? You want to say that
Yeah,
ad?
the ad. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, Earl, I see it.
I'm getting my pen ready. Okay.
What'd you see? What'd you see?
You see her-
Reward balance.
How much?
I just got $4.79.
Oh, that's pretty good though. That's $4.79 that you didn't, that you had to do nothing for, but upgrade, right?
Yeah.
Would you just hit on that? You hit on that thing and it showed up?
Yeah, it's a congratulations. You are on tier 5 and are eligible to earn daily reward.
Awesome. Good. That's money. All right, now look what it. I'm going to Facebook and I'm going to my page. All right. Now, once you know how to exchange or swap Tron in your Tron Link wallet for when you post this ad. Let's see. Let's see. Let me take. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why I showed my picture. Okay, coming
You
down.
had it last night.
Yeah. That's my daughter. That's my daughter. She turned 21.
Oh,
She's in Puerto Rico right now.
Wonderful.
Yeah, she's 21. That's my little queen right there.
That's your baby.
Yeah, that's my baby.
She's a
girl.
pretty girl.
Thank you. Yeah. She got ways like her dad. She's stubborn though. Look, this card right here. This is the United Bank card. For people doing crowdfunding. I'm on a couple of platforms. You need, in order to move that big money, you need to get this card. It's owned by a black bank. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Black bank, yeah. And you long as you got $50 on that, over in that wallet, you say in your keep, like you said, if you keep a certain amount of money in there, you can transfer large amounts of money to each other. So I'm ordering that card. Yeah. All right, let's see. Now let's see. Vikram, I told him about advertising. I'm at the unfriend Vikram. I sure am. All right, now right here. You see right here, $400 today can make you 1 million soon. For $25, I will show you how to buy 1 million Wink tokens that will make you $1 million when it hit just $1. Ask for information. Now, what do? You know how to do it. You have them. You teach them to buy what? Tron.
Tron.
Teach them to buy Tron. Tell them go to Atomic Wallet and buy some Tron. And then send the Tron over to their what? Tron Link wallet. Go to Tron Link and hit the swap button. And you swap the Tron into Wink, $400 worth of Tron. Swap the Tron into Wink, get their 1 million token. But before you do that, you're gonna send them your Tron Link address, receive address. Okay? They're gonna send you $25 in Tron. And then you bring them into Zoom and show them how to do that. Y'all got that?
Okay, you said they're going to send you $25 in Tron.
Yeah, I asked them to pay me in Tron, $25.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. And look, I got 49 people asking for this information. Let's see.
Okay,
That's good.
that is excellent.
Comments. 49 comments.
Oh, he waiting.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Wait for 'em. All right, let's see. Replies. Oh, look at this. Earl Dixon writes, I am still waiting on you to call me. I gotta call this lady right now. She wanna do it. See that?
Mm-hmm.
That's $25 right there waiting on me.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
25 installments. Okay.
Let me see. All of these people right here. These are the people who come in. Some of them are already in, but all right. So I go through the list, 41, or I go through this list and get back with each person and see if they're really interested. And for the ones that want to do it, bam, I'm gonna help them one by one. You guys have the same opportunity based on what I've taught you to do the same thing, right?
So Earl, when you do that, they got to create a Tron wallet, right?
Yeah, you gotta tell them to set up their atomic wallet and tell them to set up a Tron Link wallet. Yeah, you're gonna do the same thing with them. You're gonna do the same thing with them that I've done with you guys. Tell them set up atomic wallet so they can buy Tron and set up Tron Link so they can swap the Tron to Wink.
Cool.
Yeah. Now this lady right here, she lives in New Zealand, and she now is sharing Wink with people in New Zealand and Australia. So they're putting the price up. Okay. All right. Let's see. There, right there says absolutely. So he got his, I talked to him the other day, and he now buying his Tron. I mean buying his Wink token. Okay. Here's another guy who came on my thread and told him, so look, this guy says inbox me for more information. And what Derek says, I've already talked to Earl Dixon. Thank you, though.
See what? I saw that the other day too. I'm like, why is he doing that?
Yeah, you know, he trying to steal. I'm gonna delete him. Delete.
Yeah, you should.
Delete his comment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
trying to get off your harvest.
Yeah, that's that. I think that's so disrespectful for a person to do that. Look, you see right there, he did it to her too. Look.
Yeah.
He probably
a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I blocked him on Facebook. I blocked him.
You miss another one, Earl.
Stalker.
You say he said Albert will.
Yeah, sure did. He sure did. Yeah. But see, now you gotta know that you should not be. How can you trust that guy when you see what he's doing to me? Right now, if you fool enough to go over there and do business with him, and he gonna take your stuff. He need to take your stuff, because if he come into my threads and he's trying to pull the people that I'm advertising to out of total disrespect, you send him your money if you want to.
Right.
He cannot be trusted. He cannot be trusted. Yeah, he inboxed all of my people. Then look at that.
I saw that. I was gonna tell you about that, but I'm saying, okay.
Everybody.
See it.
I'll make sure. I thought I deleted him from Facebook.
That is crazy.
Yeah, he gone now. I got
trying to get it the easy way.
Yeah. I don't know what type of feedback he's giving them. After he say inbox me, I don't know what feedback he was. I don't know that guy. I've never met that guy. I have a conversation with him.
He's just trying to be a butthole.
Yeah. So I unfriended him on Facebook though. Now this person right here though, Joe Harris, this person sent me the money. So I need to get with that person right there and make sure they get their Tron.
Right.
Yeah, this person sent me the money yesterday. Yeah, I need to get with her.
ASAP, because you don't want them to think you just trying to get their money.
Yeah, she's supposed to contact me back when she get her Tron though. When she bought her Tron.
But
yeah,
that's
so
good.
Oh yeah. So you got a chance to make money based on the knowledge you learned from me. You got to monetize that, okay? So now why is it going to calculate? So why is this? So if they paying you 25 Tron to help them. Excuse me. So do calculating. All right, so now that's $25 divided by 0.00038. Let's say 389. All right, so that's about 64,000 Wink tokens. So when Wink token hit $1, that's $64,000. But you help
Wow.
them make $1 million. You help them make $1 million.
Wow.
Okay, that's a good trade-off. For all of you guys that's here, you have the ability to do that to help people. Okay, to really help them get their Wink tokens. I got a guy that contacted me today. He's from South America, and he said he want me to help him so that he can share it with every person that he knows in South America to get Wink tokens. So you better get your Wink, y'all. I'm gonna be winking at you. Gonna be on the beat. And guess what? And I got my I told you so list. I'm telling all my family and friends. I'm writing their number down, their name down. They see me on the beaches of the world and I'm having fun. Tell my Uncle Earl, let me get this. Uncle Earl, let me get this. Nope, you're on the list.
How
Yeah.
many wallet can you have on one platform?
Say it again, man.
How many
I'm sorry.
wallets can you have on one platform?
On one platform? On what you mean? On Tron?
Yeah. How many wallets?
I've never maxed it out, Trish. Every time I wanted to add one, I added it. So I can't take it a limit. I've never had more than like 5 different wallets. Though.
Okay, the reason I ask that is, the people that is not computer savvy or don't have ability to move, like the older people, like, and they can send you the money on Cash App personally yourself, and you can work it for them.
Yeah. Now, me personally, I would never do that for a person.
No,
I wouldn't, because their expectations of something, I would rather teach a person how to fish than to give them a fish. I make them totally responsible for the handling of their own money. I don't want that. I don't want that burden or ever want that burden or that responsibility, because the things that you understand from your experience of doing, okay, and the risk that's involved, okay.
Yeah.
You leveraging. And you got different things to leverage your money on. It could be the only thing. It could be the only thing that they invest in. And if out of your 10 things that you're making money out of, that could be the one thing that never paying through. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna hold you responsible for that.
You're absolutely right, because I had that. Well, I did a lot of those with the 2FA authenticator app and all that. It was a mess.
Yeah.
It was.
And I tell you something.
Right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. So I would rather teach that person and go through the heartache of teaching them than to manage it for them. I don't like managing other people's money.
Right. You're right. Even if it's family.
Yep. No, I don't want that responsibility.
Because they'll feel they got one coin which is not doing anything. You got 3 or 4, and you a millionaire. They would okay, I put money into it too,
Yeah, and I did that for carry bars. I had coins for people on carry bars for about 2 years, and they really thought they had something because they had, 10,000 coins.
Right.
And they didn't do none of the work whatsoever about moving the coins, redeeming the coins, and you would have thought that they had $10 million.
Right. And then put in maybe about $100, $200.
Yeah. And I said then, after going through the experience with carrot bars, and I did all the work. I'm like, nah, I let people handle their money, their own money from now on. I don't want that. I don't want that task. I'll teach them how to make it, but I don't want to handle people's money.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, because like I said, I got some of them right now to where I wish I exchanged some of theirs for Bitcoin, but right now it's not even worth pulling off.
Yeah.
right now. So I just let it stay on there until it get to a point to where they can cash it out and I'll be done with them.
Yeah, yeah. So, but you would teach them how to do it, and then they'll really fully understand what you have to go through to make yours. Like for instance, right now, you know, Bitcoin is on its way back up. I looked and Bitcoin was on its way back up. So let me tell y'all a little strategy, then we're gonna go for the night. So let me go to Coin Market Cap and show y'all something. I'm gonna give y'all a strategy to make money. Watch this. All right, now go to Coin Market. Let me know if y'all can see my screen. Y'all see my screen?
Yes, we see
All
it.
right, we're going to Coin Market Cap. Okay, watch this. So I'm gonna look at the price of Bitcoin. Okay, price of Bitcoin now is 55,942. 55,942. So when Bitcoin hit $60,000, I took all of my Bitcoin out. Okay. Now, why did I do that? I turned it over to USDT when it hit $60,000 because I had made money from 36,000. From 36,000 all the way up to 60,000, I had made money. Okay. But now, once it hit 60,000, it has not broke its own ceiling. So I can't make no more money on my Bitcoin profits. I can't move no more profits unless Bitcoin go over 60,000. Y'all with me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when Bitcoin hit 60,000, I went ahead and took my money out and I waited to get back in. I waited to get back in because I stabilized it in USDT. I mean, I moved it out into USDT. And then when Bitcoin hit 54,000, I got back in the market. Okay. So now I'm making money again. See that 55,946? I'm making money again. I'm riding all the way back to 60,000. When it break resistance at about 60,000, maybe go to 62. When it hit like 62,000, when they hit that 61, I'm not even gonna wait to get to 62. I'm gonna draw on again and wait until it drop back down to like 54 again.
You
I'm gonna
gotta
ride it
double.
back up.
You got, in other words, you're gonna compound your money.
Yeah, because right now I was at 60,000, couldn't make no more because Bitcoin is not going up over 60,000 right now. So I had to wait. I had to have my money sitting there. And when Bitcoin goes down, if I still got it in Bitcoin, when Bitcoin goes down from 60,000 back down to 55, I'm seeing my balance drop because it's still in the Bitcoin. It's still in Bitcoin. So now when I move it over to USDT, okay, it's that, let's say I had $5,000. When I move that 5,000 over to USDT, Bitcoin go down to zero. I still got $5,000.
And you can reinvest.
And then I come back in at the 55. I came back in at 54 at 54,000. So that 5,000 now from 54,000, when it went to 55,000, I made profit.
Right.
Now the next thing is to hit 56,000, then 57, then 58. I'm making profit all over again. Okay. When it hit 60, when it hit about 60 or 60, when it hit 61, I'm gonna see if it's gonna break resistance and hit 61,000. Hit 61,000. I'm not gonna wait on it to hit 62. I'm gonna take it out again and wait. Because by the time, let's say it go to 63,000. When it go to 63,000, what you think will happen next? It's gonna come back down.
You're gonna take it out.
People gonna take their, yeah, other people gonna take their profit out and the price of Bitcoin coming back down.
Right.
So I'm gonna relax my profits and get back in again.
Right.
When it hit around 55, 54, 55. So now, if it hit like 62, I'm gonna get in about 55. I'm not gonna wait until it hit 54,000 because that's why I got in this time. I'm gonna wait until get $1,000 over where I entered this time. So if it dropped back down to 55, I'm back in there again. I came in at 54. If Bitcoin go from 60 to 61, that's $1,000 more. And it went up. So when it come back down, I'm gonna get back in at 55 instead of 54. So I hope that helped y'all. That's how you keep making money off of Bitcoin over and over again.
But Earl, how do you know it's gonna go down to 61? What if it keep going up?
Well, if it do, it's gonna come back down. It's gonna come back down
at some point. Okay.
Yeah, because people listen. People take their millionaires. Okay, so let me explain that to you.
Okay.
So people who bought Bitcoin at let's say 10 cents a coin. They got 1,000 Bitcoin. So regardless of what Bitcoin is today, let's just say they bought 1,000 Bitcoin at 10 cents a coin. But now Bitcoin is 10,000 a coin. 10,000. You got 1,000 Bitcoin. Bitcoin goes up $100. You just made $100,000 because you got 1,000 Bitcoin, right? Yvette, I'm talking to you, Yvette, right? You made $100,000. Now,
Right.
let's say you woke up tomorrow, you saw $100,000 in your bank account, and it's been 9 months, and the bank have not claimed that and said it's not yours. Right? It's been 9 months and that $100,000. You need to move that money, right?
Take it, right.
Yeah. So when the whales, when a person got 100,000, when a person got 1,000 Bitcoin, when they see Bitcoin go up 100, that's $100,000. They're gonna take their profit, whether you take yours or not.
Okay.
That's gonna push Bitcoin back down from 10,100 back down to 10,000. So now, if that's a 10% increase,
right,
10,000 to 10,001. If you got $1,000 in Bitcoin, only $1,000 in Bitcoin, your Bitcoin is at $1,100. That's 10% increase. You got to take that $100 and move it. Well, Bitcoin gonna come back down, and you're gonna lose that $100. So when you got whales, that's a person got more than 1,000 Bitcoin, and when Bitcoin goes up $500, that's $500,000 they made. You think they're gonna take that $500,000 out?
They're gonna get their money. Okay.
Yeah. So when Bitcoin goes up, if you got 1,000 Bitcoin, and Bitcoin goes from 10,000 to 11,000, they just made $1 million, guys.
Yeah.
They're gonna take that profit. They're gonna take that profit. So when Bitcoin goes past $60,000, and it's going right now, we're at 55. That's $5 million. It goes from 55 to 60,000. That's $5 million well made. He's gonna take his profit very soon. And I'm gonna wait for him to take his. I'm gonna buy the dip. That's called buying the dip. When he take his profit out, Bitcoin coming back down. Then you buy the dip and you ride it back up there with him again. As soon as he make that 5 million again, you're gonna take his out. You just want to get out before you get his out.
Right.
That's how we make our money. V30 got their hand on. Who was V30? V30. Somebody V30 got their hand on. Let's see. Did they do that by mistake? Somebody on the phone, V30? All right. All right. No question, y'all. I'm out of here. I love y'all. Just keep teaching. Just keep
Love you too.
All right. Thank you
Hey,
so
Earl,
much.
I get your call with Ymir around 10 in the morning.
All right. And Miss Rutha,
Yes.
Sunday, me and you can get together on RSR.
Yes, we do.
Let's do some time together so I can show
Okay.
how to do it.
All right.
Okay.
Get some rest.
Thank you,
y'all
Earl.
share Wink. Keep posting Wink. Hey, everybody here should be posting on your Facebook page. Buy Wink coin. Buy Wink coin. If you own Wink, you need to push it because they're gonna make the price go up. Okay, and you can take profits off of Wink. Yeah. Okay. Push. Share. See y'all later.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yes, y'all